Well, our next guest took the world of racing by storm. When she was just 10 years old, she hit that gas pedal and has not stopped yet. She's been named the most successful woman in the history of American open wheel racing and has more than 100 races under her belt. She has also captured the world of modeling and has appeared in many television commercials as an advertising spokesperson. And today she is taking a stand against chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, better known as COPD. Please join me in welcoming Danica Patrick to the Balancing Act this morning. Good morning to you, Danica.
Good morning.
Wow, 10 years old. That's amazing. My son is 10. I would never let him get behind the wheel. What was it that motivated you to get into the racing world?
You know, my dad used to race when he was younger, and my sister was the one who actually wanted to race go-karts. We used to go watch midget racing at a local track every weekend, and I think that my sister just, I don't know, she had the bug and she wanted to do it, and I just didn't want to get left out. That's common with sisters, right? Or brothers?
Yeah. No, absolutely. It's funny you say that because we took our son go-kart racing recently. He did actually pretty well. I was pretty impressed with him. But speaking of being impressed, you have done some amazing things in your career. And right now you've taken on the role as a model and a spokesperson. But in addition to that, your newest role is with COPD. What's the personal connection there, Danica?
Well, my grandma had COPD and she passed away. And so for me, this is a way that I could take a negative and turn it into a positive and honor her and try and get the awareness out about the disease and what it is. And it affects 24 million people and only half know it. So
wow.
Yeah, it's the fourth leading cause of death in this country. It kills more people than breast cancer and diabetes combined. So those statistics kind of grab people's attention and makes them go, what's COPD? So it's more known as emphysema or chronic bronchitis, but it's very serious. And you know, my grandma died from it, and I didn't really even know very much about the disease until I was really educated on it to help educate others.
Well, now you've teamed up with Drive for COPD. What is this organization doing then to help make people aware?
We do all kinds of really interesting things. The campaign kicked off last year at Daytona in February with the Drive for COPD 300. Which I raced in Daytona, and there was a bunch of ambassadors last year to kick it off, and they traveled across the country raising awareness, and they were in RVs driving across the country. So it was a big bang at the very beginning. We do lots of awareness with interviews and education through that. There's we're working with Billy Ray Cyrus and Patty Love in the country music world, so they've done country music competitions, songwriting competitions. We've recently joined with Michael Kalish, an artist, and he works with license plates a lot. So he created this monument called 24M. It's in Tampa right now. It's in Tampa, Florida, before it goes to LA in December, and it's a pinwheel is the symbol for COPD because you have to breathe into it to get it to turn. So he made 24 pinwheels with 2,400 license plates, and it's in the shape of the United States. So it's pretty dramatic, and you know, we do all kinds of things. There's screener trucks, COPD screener trucks at a lot of NASCAR races and other outdoor events. So you know, the list is kind of long. So we're doing everything we can.
You know, it's interesting you say that the list is kind of long, and you're absolutely right. It's long for you and so many of the things that you've done. And I wanted to ask you, because to me, when I look at you as this race car driver, but this beautiful woman, it's kind of like, how do you reconcile the two? How do you balance it all?
I guess the balance is the fun part for me. For me, it's I enjoy being female, being feminine, getting my hair and makeup done, and doing photo shoots, and you know, trying to look pretty. So you know, I like doing that, but then I have another side to me, which is the aggressive, rough and tough kind of race car driver girl, where you know, I don't wear any makeup, and I wouldn't be caught dead wearing it or having nail polish on at the racetrack. Although it's kind of light this weekend, maybe I need to take it off. Anyway, I just
not even
you know,
not even any lipstick in the race car, Danica. Just a little bit of lip gloss.
No, like chapstick, chapstick. So you know, I enjoy both of those sides to me, and I think that without one, it would be hard to just have the other. So it's the balance that makes me feel complete and allows me to be able to enjoy both of them.
Well, where can we go for more information on this COPD drive that you're doing, which I think is so amazing? Where can we go to find out more?
DriveForCOPD.com, the number 4, drive the number 4 COPD.com. We take the 5-question screener. It helps you get educated on the disease and some of the signs and symptoms. And we've screened over 2 million people now in 2 years, so it's been under 2 years. So it's been, well, yeah, way under 2 years. So it's been a very effective campaign. And more than anything, it's about taking care of yourself. I think that we live in such an exciting time where people are taking charge of their health more and more, and this is definitely one that needs some attention, and you should really take notice to, so that you can, you know, grow old, live a great life, and spend time with your grandkids.
Thank you so much, Danica, for coming on the show and really shedding light on COPD for a lot of our audience members who may not know about it. So thank you so much, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And as Danica said, if you'd like more information on COPD, be sure to visit the website. It's Drive4, that's the number 4, COPD.com.